You're checked in with the people's champ, Dre Rocca, on U92.
You've heard about it. You've seen it everywhere. NFTs, right? What is an NFT? What is a non-fungible token? I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Well, it's a part of the Web3 space. You know, we all often hear about Web 1, which is the boom of the internet, right? And then we also hear about Web 2, which is social media. Well, there is a third element to the web space, which is Web 3, which is what we're in right now, which is the NFTs, the digital currency, the blockchains. Why are people selling monkey art, right? All of that. Well, I had an opportunity to talk with a young creative by the name of Adrian Swish, who is the owner of Digital Currency Inc. We talked about some of his newest NFT projects, the importance of education, and what it means to him being a person of color in this space. So I'll shut up and let you listen to my conversation with Adrian Swish.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Doing good, Adrian. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Hey, man, as soon as Nate reached out to me, it was like, yo, we got this thing going on. I took a look at it, and it's kind of what everybody's talking about right now, right? Which is this Web3 space, which is this next level of what's going on with NFTs, digital currency, digital art. So tell me a little bit about what's going on in your world.
Yeah, so shoot, a lot of Web3s going on in my world, NFTs. But most importantly, I just released a project and a new Web3 platform, which is music distribution and digital assets on Web 3.0. I put out my white paper in 2018 on my idea of music distribution on blockchain. And fast forward several years later, in the midst of all the NFT craziness and new technology evolution, we were able to secure some solid technical partners to make the idea come to life. And launching the platform, I put together an NFT project, which is 20 instrumental tracks, original tracks that are broken down to 100 NFTs per track. And we're offering lots of utility per NFT. We're offering studio time. We're offering music video shoots, photo shoots, marketing campaigns, digital advertising campaigns, and also we're giving 5% of charity to the Future of Technology, which is a charity based out of North Carolina that donates technology and hardware supplies to families in need.
Man, it's exciting, man. There's a lot of information that we're downloading in what you've just told us. It's very exciting. I'm actually on your website right now, beartgallery.xyz, and I'm looking at the Be Art Gallery, and it looks like you guys have over 2,000 different instrumental art pieces.
Yep.
So what is this art? What is the Be Art Gallery? When we try to get this when we visit this website, what should we expect? What is the whole purpose of this?
Well, so that website actually is just the website for the NFT project. The actual website to mint it is on digitalcurrency.xyz, currency with the SY.
Oh, okay.
And on that platform, you'll see the different variations of the NFT, the artwork, and we have boom boxes where you play the boom box and the song will play. And there's different tiers. We have 3 different tiers. The blockchain that we chose to mint on is Polygon. Polygon has low carbon fees, and it's more healthy for the environment as well.
What made you get into the Web3 space? Because, you know, when we talk about Web 2 with social media and Web 1 being the boom of the internet, this Web3 space, we're seeing things that we haven't seen before. We're seeing, verbiage that is being used that is very foreign to all of us, including myself. What made you jump into this scary space that is unknown?
Well, being a talent manager for so many years in the hip hop space, I just grew the skill set of always just looking for alternative marketing ways to promote artists, or just ways to be seen, to find audiences, find different niches and different trends. So as technology started evolving, 2017, when the big crypto boom hit, my friends gave me a call, and they hit big because in 2013, they all reached out, and we were supposed to pull our money together to get Bitcoin, and I was one of the only ones who didn't. And in 2017, they called laughing, and I took it serious because it hurt, and I was like, damn, I missed out, and
Yo.
I didn't want to miss out on the next wave, so I started studying, and I went to some cryptocurrency classes in Orange County, and I learned as much as I can. And then I just wanted to apply it to what I was doing. So I just wanted to see how blockchain and cryptocurrency could work within the music space and help creatives find better avenues to monetize and crowdfund from their fans instead of going through the labels or a distributor to give them their music or to, just empower themselves.
Now, what would you say to somebody that says that this is just going to come and go, like many other things that we see digitally, right? What would you say to that person that says, you know what, I'm not even going to invest in the NFT space because it's just a fad? What would you say to somebody like that?
I would say that that they should, they should hang around other people who are in the, they should, read more, because what we do know is technology always wins. No one has ever lost in investing in technology and things that actually work and solve problems and issues. One thing we do know is cryptocurrency. Bitcoin was the first of its kind to show us that you can send payments across the world with no taxes and you can send 1 cent if you wanted to, just wallet to wallet, encrypted code, no taxes taken out. And there's obviously gas fees on Ethereum, but there's newer technology like Solana where there's no gas fees. So the technology keeps improving and improving, and the value of each coin and each technology keeps rising. So, and even the digital assets like the Metaverse and stuff like that, last year around this time, the parcels were, which is a plot of digital land, was very cheap, probably around like $5,000. This year it's around Christmas time, it was around $13,000. So every year it just keeps going up because it's a limited supply on these digital plots of land. But as the technology keeps growing, it's going to become more and more everyday life. But the kids are already accustomed to it through Roblox and Fortnite. Those are NFTs. Those every design in the game and character is an NFT. So the technology's been there for several years. We're just looking at it in a different light.
Yeah, man, it's incredible. And I like to hear you talk about it because you can hear the excitement. You can hear it in you, right? You're very passionate. Quick question for you, though. Those same friends that laughed at you, did they invest in you?
No. No, they didn't. And I actually, I actually took like 80 investor meetings and got turned down every time because, again, I guess music distribution is boring to a lot of people and the technology is so new, but I didn't give up. So I just focused on being a better manager and getting more accolades so I can fund my ideas.
Yeah. I think that's powerful when you could do it and get it out the mud like you are right now. With your experience in the music industry and what you have done, do you plan on doing anything in the metaverse, like throwing a concert or anything like that?
Oh yeah. So our platform, Digital Currency, we're doing a concert in the metaverse in 2 months, and also we're relaunching God Instrumentals 3.0, and we're going to do a beat battle in the metaverse as well. And we're also building out real estate in the metaverse as well, some play to earn games, just to be cutting edge with technology and bring our real life assets into the digital space as well, so we can monetize. Wow,
man. If somebody wants to learn a little bit more about what's going on in this Web3 space, do you offer your knowledge? Is that something to where you're willing to are you doing like classes in the metaverse or anything like that? Because you got a lot of knowledge in this stuff, man.
So I'm actually starting my master class in Los Angeles at Up La Brea Studios. I haven't picked the specific day, but in 2 weeks we're going to be starting that, a weekly thing. But I'm actually working on doing the classes in the metaverse as well. I'm just waiting on the equipment to do it. It's kind of backlogged because most of the video games companies have the technology to do it, and they're just now releasing some of it to the public.
Man, it's kind of like when the pandemic happened, right? And all the video cameras were gone because everybody was doing homeschool or starting their YouTube channel and stuff, right? So it's kind of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Have you seen that movie Ready Player One?
Yeah, of course.
So it's essentially like that. And the cool thing about the metaverse is you can build any reality you want, and I feel like as society keeps going more and more, we don't know what's going to happen with biowarfare and all that. So the technology is going to keep being built, because I feel like what we learned from COVID is that more people are reclusive now.
Yeah.
And less friendly, I guess.
Isn't that scary though?
So it is scary. It is scary.
So
and it's also introducing robots, right? And automation of everything and taking out the human.
Are you Skynet?
No, I'm not. I am not. I am a human.
So how do you make sure that you're doing something positive with your platform and what you're bringing to the metaverse and this Web3 space?
Well, every project that I do, I always try to attach a charity to it that has something to do with the specific project or the field that's pertaining to the specific campaign, or giving out education. Education is important, and I feel like people in my shoes don't give out enough education to people, networking laterally and vertically. So I'm just a real big fan of that and just sharing knowledge.
So being a person
and educating artists on ownership, and you don't have to rely on these big corporations to get on or make money. You can empower yourself, and there's all the tools online.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in the past, even close to 10 years, is that there really aren't no gatekeepers no more in anything that you want to do. You could do literally anything. You can create anything. And
Yep.
I think that, spreading that positivity, spreading that knowledge of like, yo, you can go and figure it out. You can create anything. If you want to be in this Web3 space, you can do it. And what does that mean to you being a person of color doing it?
It means that I can finally set up my family for generational wealth and educate my children and my family members on the new monetary structure and the new opportunities in money and technology. So I'm really excited about that. And outside of that, just educating other influential people in their sectors too, and helping them apply it so we can push the technology agenda forward, and I feel like growing up, technology was introduced, but it was introduced slowly, and then it was, the media put the negative spin on it, and then everyone made money, and then it was like, oh wait, no, internet is amazing.
Yep.
So I don't know. I like Web3 because it's all about your own individual identity, and whereas Web2, the email login, you had to have multiple emails, whereas Web3 is you have your wallet and you can hook up to any website with your wallet.
Yep. So, tell me, what we should expect next. Is there an outline of what we should expect next on what you got going on? Any new projects that we should? Obviously, you're doing the concert, right? Anything else?
Yeah. Yes, I'm doing a panel, a Web3 panel at USC on March 7th with some influential people in the NFT space and crypto. I'll be speaking on June 9th at Consensus in New York. And that's it. Really just doing more NFT projects and education and starting the master class. And I'll probably be doing another NFT project on my own in probably like 4 months.
That's awesome, my brother. Well, where can we follow this journey? What's the links and all that good stuff?
You can follow me on all social media at I am Adrian Swish. And if you want to check out the Web3 platform, it's digitalcurrency.xyz, digital currency with the SY, not a CY. And yeah, we're on every social media profile. If you want any more education or insight or on music or tech or crypto, just shoot me a DM.
Well, I appreciate you, my brother, and tell Nate I said I appreciate you getting us together, man.
Word, I appreciate the opportunity as well. Thank you, man.
Hey, no problem, brother. You take care.
Unity 2.